All right. In this mind-bending episode, we're exploring ancient texts and prophecies that may hold clues to humanity's past and future. From the Anunnaki and the Book of the Enoch to the Hopi, Kachanaans or whatever, and the Hindu epics, we decode the symbols, stories, and the cosmic warning left behind, man. You ever think about that shit? What if we're not seeing it right? You know what I mean? You know what I started wondering about, man? They tell me when I'm looking through my eyes, I see it upside down, and then my eyes flip it so I can see it right side up. I just think it's a little bit sus, man. I don't know what's up with that, but I never really who says? You know what I mean? Hey, if anybody out there can answer it, feel free to comment below. Yeah, we need some action around here, so comment below about that. So we got the Anunnaki and the Book of the Enochs and all that, and the Hopis and the Hindu epics. We got to find out what's going on here. We decode the symbols, the stories, and the cosmic warnings that were left behind. So I want to try to cover ancient civilizations and their warnings. You know, alien symbolism and divine weapons. Think about this shit. Prophetic cycles and destruction. Like a reset, maybe, or some bullshit. Modern science versus ancient wisdom. Let's get it, guys. Spiritual disconnect in the tech age. You feel what I'm saying about any of that stuff? Tune in for a journey beyond the veil, because discover what the fucking ancients have known all along this whole time, that we just fail to fucking recognize anything in front of our face. So that's just my opinion, and y'all can fuck off if you don't like it. So what do you think the ancients were telling us? What do you think they were trying to tell us? Drop your theories and interpretations or cryptic dreams in the comments, or tag us on social media, bro. What's up? You know. Wisdom Synergy, dog. What's up? So listen, whispers from the ancients, warnings that we ignored. Do you feel me? Yes. Thank you very much. Listen, across time and dust, voices echo, man. Were they warnings or whispers from beyond? You know, that's some heavy shit, bro. You guys thinking about what I'm just saying right there? Whew, buckle up, man. We getting started. Welcome to my podcast. This is Wisdom Synergy, and I'm your host, the Grim One. The Grim One. And you know who I am. Yo, where we journey into the mysteries that shape our world and challenge our understanding of what we will call reality. Do you guys know what reality is? Fuck all that. Today's episode, man, whispers from the ancients, warnings we ignored, and we don't want to do that. Thank you. Well, explore ancient texts, cryptic prophecies, and cosmic messages. You know, you guys gotta explore a little bit. I don't think we're doing any exploring. That may have been misunderstood or deliberately ignored, you know? We don't even know it. Were these tales of gods and celestial beings mere myths? Or were they something more? Let's really get our heads wrapped in this shit and get lit on a bitch with the shit, with the smoking dank at the bank, bro. Give that ass a spaghetti spizzle spank, coming correct on history's face. Yeah. I said all that. Yeah, I'm serious about this shit, man. You guys think I'm playing? Yeah, you found the right motherfucker, because I ain't even playing. Oh, you think I'm playing, son? You better watch yourself. You better check your little self. Let's begin with the civilizations that laid the foundation. Let's begin with the civilizations that laid the foundation of collective memory. Yeah, some heavy shit right there, man. Sumerians and the Anunnaki. Yep, know about them motherfuckers. Stories of the sky gods. Sky gods were descending to Earth, bringing all that knowledge all basketed up for us to have, and warnings to go with it. It's like they're handing you all kinds of information and the warning books. But the Book of Enoch and the Watchers, beings who taught humanity forbidden knowledge and were punished for it. Yeah, you heard me. They taught humanity forbidden knowledge and were punished for it. Wonder how forbidden it really was. Wonder if it was fruity. So, Hopi prophecies and the Kachians, spiritual beings who warned of imbalance and destruction. And I think we have a lot of that going on. For sure, it's kind of obvious. And if you don't see it, you better wake the fuck up and realize what the fuck's going on. Because, yeah, I don't want to be too harsh, but you're a fucking idiot. You need to wake the fuck up. So, Hindu epics and divine weapons. Listen to this shit, dude. Tales of celestial wars and technology that mirrors modern science. Like, finding like something. How do you guys not recognizing this stuff? Am I just that smart? I don't think so. I'm not. Humans ain't that smart. I'm not that smart. You guys need to start seeing this shit. Recognize the patterns, man. I mean, Jesus. Is anybody with me? So, what's this? Mesoamerica? Cycle of destruction? You guys heard of this? That's the belief in repeating ages. Each ending in a fucking catastrophe. So, unless you guys want to get, catastrophized, whatever the fuck, you don't want that. Don't sound good. You don't want a catastrophe coming on over you. I highly doubt you want anything to do with that. So, interpretation and mystery, man. We gotta, were these stories like a metaphorical or a literal accounts of contact? That's for you guys to use your own fucking head with and think about this shit. Modern science often dismisses myth as fiction. But what if myth is the memory? Symbolism, secrecy, and cosmic timing playing a role in how these messages were encoded. So all them things, everything is very relevant that we talk about here. Symbolism, the secrecy, the cosmic, it's all timing playing a role in how these messages were encoded. Hope you guys hear that. Could mistranslations or cultural filters have distorted their original meanings? Shit gets fucking twisted super quick. And if these beings were real, what were they trying to prepare us for? What do you think it was, man? Like, you guys think the mistranslations and the cultural filters could have distorted their original meanings? I think it's very well possible. And if they were real, what were they trying to prepare us for? We should be trying to decode these messages. I know we have people trying to, and it's just I don't know. I look at humans and I just don't think we're that smart, bro. Are we repeating the same mistakes that they warned us about? Technology races ahead while nature splits and spirit fall behind. Yeah, feel me? Climate change, spiritual disconnect, and unchecked power, echoes of ancient warnings. I know it's deep, it's heavy, man. You guys need to think about this stuff. What can we learn from these voices of the past? What do you guys think we could learn from these voices? I'll tell you what we could learn from these motherfucking voices from the past. Perhaps the answers lie not in the stars, and listen to what I'm saying, but in the stories we've forgotten. Yeah, it's like reading between the fucking lines, man. It's pretty much what. Anyway, listen. We just getting warmed up. You guys don't even want to know what I got. Listen. They're going to kick me off of YouTube for doing this shit and telling you guys all this shit. You hear me? Listen. When wisdom reflection, man, I'm going to tell you guys what I'm thinking about. The ancients, they spoke in riddles, not because they were confused. Trust me, they were not confused. But because the truth is like fire, it must be handled with care. That's why I'm just here trying to make you think about things. I'm not telling you what's what, just trying to get you to open your mind. We've wandered through forgotten codes and cosmic whispers, okay? Were they myths or memories? Warnings or invitations? As we face our own crossroads and technological, spiritual, ecological, perhaps it's time to maybe listen again Start reanalyzing some serious shit. What do you hear in the silence between the stars? Yeah, what do you hear in the silence between the stars? Until next time, guys, you gotta stay curious, man. Stay aware. And remember, not all who warned us were human. Boom, man. So, what do you guys think the ancients were trying to tell us? Drop your theories, interpretations, and cryptic dreams in the comments and tag us on your social, all your social platforms, bro. Subscribe. Please follow. Please share. Stay curious. Stay aware. And remember, not all who warned us were human. Yeah, I mean that. Think about that shit, man. And AI has been here for a long time. Think about it, man. Everything you see every single day, touch, feel, or anything you're even looking at right now, this very second, AI made it. Oh yeah, well, yeah, it comes from a factory and stuff or whatever, or what, we mass produce all this stuff, but like, you know, we're not that smart as humans to build a motor with all them fucking little parts in there and all that shit. I said, well, they'll say, well, it was a collective thing or whatever, but still, that information came to these people from somewhere. And then to even, go out of their way and try to collaborate with people, there's a force there. There's an energy there. They're trying. I'm not trying. It's real. You feel me? I forget what I was gonna say. I shouldn't have smoked that goddamn weed first. Anyway, listen. What was I saying anyway? I don't remember now. Damn it. I was just saying something really important. Now I forget what the hell it was. God damn my life to hell. Son of a bitch. What was I saying? What was I saying? This is a real tough cookie here, folks. I'm going to tell you, this cookie's about to crumble. Yeah, you heard me. Crumble. I need a drink so bad. Rave.